At least they can laugh at themselves. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best Family Guy celebrity guest stars. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at celebrity guest stars throughout this animated show's run, whether they were unexpectedly hilarious, a good sport, or simply a magnetic force. We'll only be including celebrities who have appeared as themselves. So if a celebrity has appeared as a character they played on television, like Hugh Laurie voicing House, they will not be included.
He's in a coma, Mrs. Griffin. Listening to the sound of your voice, I'd say he's the lucky one.
Number 10. Kiss.
Didn't see you come in. We're just getting into shape for our upcoming tour.
After Peter finds out that his favorite band is coming to New England for a concert, he gets himself and Lois tickets, only to discover a harrowing truth. Lois doesn't actually like Kiss. This is a secret he learns when she bombs the lyrics to Rock and Roll All Night. Well, it's not the first time Kiss appeared as themselves on the show. Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons used their voices hysterically in this episode.
Rock and roll!
Why don't you just sit in the corner, huh?
Simmons especially brings in the laughs, hilariously brooding through the entire runtime. Whether he's being disappointed at Ace Frehley's stupidity or losing faith in humanity after someone doesn't know the lyrics to his song.
Oh man, I've lost all faith in mankind.
Music is dead to me now.
Number 9. Fred Savage.
What the hell?
Who are you?
Fred Savage once achieved worldwide fame for his role as Kevin Arnold in The Wonder Years, but he went in other directions following the show's end.
Fred Savage?
In the Family Guy universe, however, Savage has been acting on a whole other level throughout the years, with complex costumes as Michael Moore, Tony Danza, and Lars Ulrich. It's amazing how Savage can poke fun at his own less-than-it-used-to-be acting career, and the episode showcases a perfect blend of the pop culture commentary and outlandish humor that Family Guy is known for.
Wow. Fred Savage is the greatest actor in the history of the world.
That's all I ever wanted people to know.
Number 8. Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd.
Well, Mr. Griffin, this has been a lot of fun.
While their performances may have been straighter than you'd expect, it's simply amazing to see, or hear at least, these two SNL alums acting beside each other again. When the two actors mysteriously move into Cleveland's old house, Stewie and Brian become suspicious, eventually discovering that the two are spies hired by Ronald Reagan, who enlisted their help after watching Spies Like Us.
So the long and the veiny of it is you're going to help us out, right?
The situation is wacky enough, but the painfully straight way that Aykroyd and Chase play the situation makes it even funnier. For those of us who are nostalgic for 80s comedy, this reunion is a dream come true.
The activation phrase was something that no one would ever think to utter.
What is it?
The phrase is, "Gosh, that Italian family at the next table sure is quiet."
Number 7. Carol Channing.
And we're back with Fox Celebrity Boxing with Mike Tyson and Carol Channing.
Carol Channing is one of the most prominent theater performers of all time. She was inducted into the American Theater Hall of Fame, has won a Golden Globe and a Tony, and has received the prestigious Lifetime Achievement Tony Award. So it only makes sense that Family Guy portrays her as a badass boxer, right?
Come here, young man. I'm gonna bop you one.
Of course it makes absolutely no sense, but that's why it's so funny. The fact that the Tony Award-winning Channing was 84 years old at the time of recording an episode of Family Guy only proves how awesome and open she is as a performer. Just make sure you don't end up on her bad side in the future.
Up yours, young people. You and your rock and roll 8-track tapes.
Number 6. Hugh Hefner.
Hey there, son. Mind if I have a seat?
Who knew that Hugh Hefner liked to randomly walk around airports with his Playboy bunnies? After Quagmire drowns his sorrows at an airport bar, Hef randomly shows up, complete with his signature pipe, bathrobe, and sailor's cap. He then tells Quagmire a touching story about pornographic actor John Holmes, his 13-inch member, and dying of AIDS.
You know what he once said? He said, "You know, I've got a 13-inch penis, and Glenn Quagmire is the best damn pilot I've ever seen."
The totally nonchalant way that Hefner plays this completely bogus and inappropriate story is truly hilarious. And it shows that Hefner is not just a businessman and a playboy, but a funny man as well.
Excuse me, Hef. I got a plane to land.
Number 5. The Star Trek The Next Generation cast.
I did it! The cast of Star Trek The Next Generation is here to answer my questions!
Patrick Stewart can be a really funny guy, But with the rest of the Star Trek The Next Generation cast, he is even funnier. This was the first time in 7 years that the cast had all worked together. Actually, it was 19 for Denise Crosby, but either way, it was well worth the wait.
But you're a baby.
Yes, that's right, Denise Crosby.
Stewie teleports them to his house to hang out with them, but they only end up annoying him by acting difficult and childish.
Patrick, don't be an instigator.
I have to pee.
Brent, take Michael to the bathroom, please.
This includes asking for silly items at McDonald's and refusing to pay $1.50 for bowling shoes.
Now, why exactly can I not wear my loafers? What is the danger there?
This isn't what anyone was expecting from a reunion, but we love it all the same.
I have to pee again.
That's it. Goodbye.
Number 4, Ryan Reynolds.
Hi there. Excuse me. I seem to be lost. Can you guys help me?
When Reynolds shows up in Rhode Island to film a movie wherein he plays Hitler with a rockin' bod, Ryan immediately takes an interest in Peter and moves into Cleveland's house across the street. Then he proceeds to act in an extremely homoerotic manner towards Peter, including mentioning his low-hanging pants and engaging in a tickle fight, all while desperately pleading for Peter to avoid his ticklish lower abdomen.
Oh my god, right now would be the worst time for you to tickle my lower abdomen, because it's so exposed because I'm cheering.
Reynolds is always a good sport, and this appearance shows how he always seems to be up for a laugh at his own expense.
Whoa, freeze frame. What's gonna happen next?
I think I gotta go to the bathroom.
Number 3, Frank Sinatra Jr.
Love is lovelier the second time around.
Sinatra may not have been as funny as other guest stars, but he made a mesmerizing impression nonetheless with his terrific voice and animated stage presence.
But the thing that tops it all is when we swing.
Sinatra made a few appearances throughout the show's run, singing many well-known songs with both Stewie and Brian, including Second Time Around, and even some originals like At Frank Sinatra's Restaurant.
The wine is red with lots of bread, and portions bigger than a horse's head.
You'll burp up sausages tonight in bed.
At Frank Sinatra's Restaurant.
Family Guy is well known for its musical numbers, but having a legend's son as a guest star is even better. It fits with the show's penchant for 50 swing numbers and gave a fantastic performer a chance to shine, even if he was animated.
If you need me, I'll be back in Palm Springs, which has been completely taken over by the gays.
Number 2, James Woods.
Hi, how are you? Hello, everyone.
James Woods is no stranger to the world of Quahog. He's voiced himself for 8 episodes throughout the show's run so far, and no matter what episode you choose, he is always hilarious.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
It's simply amazing that one of the show's breakout celebrity guests is someone so totally out of left field, and such an unlikely fit with the show's target demographic.
Hey, Science Face, I got an F for you. It stands for
Crotchety though he may seem, he is clearly a good sport about whatever situation he's put in. Whether he's following a trail of Reese's Pieces like E.T., or being resurrected via a 17-year-old woman's life force.
Hey, I'm gonna check back into my hotel.
Oh, screw that. You'll stay with me right here. Come on, we'll have a camp out in the yard.
Wicked cool.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
We now return to Bryan Cranston Sneezes.
Thank you.
Hey, Doc, are we gonna be much longer? I gotta get some beers with the fellows before I go out on this date.
Number 1, Adam West.
Prepare to meet your maker at the hands of my cat launcher.
The late Adam West was once known only as Batman, but he made his mark in the new millennium with Family Guy by voicing a bizarro version of himself, and completely revitalized his career in the process. In the show's world, he is the bumbling mayor of Quahog, and every scene he's in is bound to be one filled with happiness and laughter.
Well, time to put on my spaghetti hat.
West had no barrier regarding the things he would say, including showing up in a random sequence with Rob Lowe, making him not only the best Family Guy celebrity star, but also one of the show's very best characters, period.
We're big Hollywood actors.
Yeah, we are.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.